In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Chebyshev's rule, and we're going to do this practice problem together. And in the problem, we have a certain geographic region represented by women with heights with mean 158.5 and the standard deviation of 5.4. So how do we apply Chebyshev's rule? What does Chebyshev's rule say in regard to this distribution of heights? Let's begin by drawing the x-axis representing all possible values of heights. Let's mark the mean right in the middle, which is 158.5, and let's draw the intervals corresponding to one standard deviation by repeatedly adding standard deviation to the mean and subtracting it at least 3 or 4 times. So this is our mean, our sigma is our measuring stick is equal to 5.4, and we're going to add 5.4, and it's equal to 162.9. We add another 5.4, we get 168.3. We add another 5.4, we end up with 173.7, and if we add another 5.4, we're going to end up with 179.1. And now let's subtract 5.4. So we have 154.1. Let's subtract another 5.4. We're going to end up with 148.7. Let's subtract another 5.4. We're going to end up 143.3, and another one. We're going to end up with 137.9. And this was just basic arithmetic. This is plus sigma, plus 2 sigma, plus 3 sigma, and plus 4 sigma. This was minus sigma, minus 2 sigma, minus 3 sigma, minus 4 sigma. And now what does Chebyshev's rule tell us? It tells us the following. Here's the rule. It says that 1 minus 1 over k squared times 100% is within k sigmas. So for k equals 1, this rule doesn't work. For k equals 2, that means 75% of the data is within 2 sigmas. For k equals 3, that means 89. What is it? 89. I guess 88.8. 9% within 3 sigmas, and if we apply it for k equals 4, we're going to end up with 93.75% within 4 sigmas, right? So that's what Chebyshev's rule tells us. And I think I made a mistake here, right? 5.4. This should have been 3. This should have been 7. And this should have been 2. And this should have been 6. Okay. And so again, this is 3. Let me just erase that. Okay, and according to the Chebyshev's rule, 75% of the data will be between 147.7 and 168.3. 88%, well, roughly 89% of the data will be between 142.3 and 173.7. And finally, 93%, 93.75% will be between 136.9 and 179.1. So depending on the question, we're going to have to pick one of these intervals. Here it's asking what percentage of data is between 142.3 and 174.7. Did I make another mistake? Yeah, interestingly enough, just my arithmetic skills are not there today. Let's do it again. So 158 plus 5.4 is 163. 163 plus 5.4 is 169. And then this should be 4, and this should be 180. So this should be 169. This should be 174. And this should be 180. And again, anyway, going back to the question, between 142.3 and 174.7, there is 88.89% of the data, so roughly 89. And again, it's not approximately, it's at least that much. So we answered the question. If you want to try a similar question, look for this link in the description of the video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.